Anyway, back to Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep, and I'm live now too. So how's it going, everybody? As you just heard, Andrew's playing Ghost of Tsushima now. So if you want, head on over to our Twitch channel. I'm going to throw that in the chat. It's also down in the description below. If you want to watch him do that, he won't have my drawing up just because Ghost of Tsushima is a little bit more intense. But you can always watch me later if you want. But we'll just be chatting as much as I guess he can with Ghost of Tsushima, and as much as I am chatty. Yeah, since he's talking Ghost of Tsushima, I'm actually thinking Samurai Western-y.
Why am I not? Why I am bad at this game? I did really well last time, and then kind of stopped paying attention. Get fucked, horse. Oh, come on.
Yeah, if you want to watch me draw, you can still see him up in the top right there. I can only see so much. What I should do is... I guess I could... If I don't watch the chat, I can get away with it. And I can watch you. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little Samurai Western-y with your stuff going on.
I should have healed. I'm bad at this game. I don't know if I need to change the aiming sensitivity. I feel like I struggle to aim.
Oops. Wait, what am I doing? I should probably look up a quick reference here. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know what it is when I sit down to draw. It just like hits me that I'm tired.
God damn it.
Do you have another armor that might be?
Nope, I don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
I started this game last night.
No, I know, but I forgot how like soon you got armors. I guess for the most part, however soon you want to get them. I think a lot of them are tied to quests.
Is anybody else still alive that I can gain honor or whatever from? Nope. It is, I don't know, good or bad, but it is interesting. I don't know where this fire is ever going to fall.
Should just fall straight down.
Well, I can't tell where straight down is from.
Oh, from like sideways and stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought this was going to hit a guy as he walked down the stairs, and apparently it's just to the side of him. In fact, in a place where it's almost completely pointless. I kind of like how it like I said before, all these open world games have missions where it teaches you how to do something, and you're like, I've already done that 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
And this instead, it doesn't allow you to do those things really until
it teaches you.
which is kind of neat. I'll just let this guy. He's got this.
He's so good.
Fuck. Oh, he's up there. Now who's
There you go.
Oh, do you want real time?
No, it doesn't matter. I just was, I guess, interested.
You still there?
Mm-hmm. Am I not?
Am I still there?
Mm-hmm.
What just happened?
I hear you.
Why can't I hear you anymore?
How about now?
I can see that you're still talking, but I can't hear anything. Oh, that's why.
Jack.
Stupid battery-powered headphones that still use a cord anyway. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, this doesn't create too bad of an echo. I'm using my computer speakers now.
I don't have any echo on my end.
Okay. Well, if anybody in that chat here's an echo, let me know. Since the Mac doesn't allow you to like use separate audios and like record, it's I think I told you I had to download something separately just so that I could like record or I could capture like chat audio and stuff like that. And the only way I could do it was with this stupid thing I had to download. But once I downloaded it, it removes my ability to change volume. Any like applications that have their own internal volume, like YouTube, like has that volume dial, I can use that, but I can't actually change the volume on my computer. It's just set in stone now.
Oh.
So it might be too loud, and if it is, that means I just got to go into Discord and change it.
I don't notice anything too bad.
You're kind of loud, but I meant to plug my headphones in last night, and I was like, I just charged them not long ago. They should be fine. The answer, or it turns out they are not.
Ugh. I can't hear your TV now, though, which probably helps the viewers at home on my side.
Well, if you can hear it, that might be a problem then, because it's probably going to give an echo.
I mean, it doesn't echo.
But they might because it's recording it separately. So if my microphone's picking it up, then it's going to double it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine on my end.
And you were also absurdly loud. All right, I gotta get a different pair of headphones then. Hold on, because I gotta use headphones. This is an issue. Just use these shitty earbuds that I took to work. The cords are all tangled. I guess I gotta just start plugging these things in all the time because they don't. The headphones are nice, but they don't last super long. And I find it. Wow, it is way louder with these versus my other. Oh, it's because. Never mind. It's because I've got the. Hold on.
I'm holding Caulfield.
Now it's no. These are way louder than the other ones. Oh, it's because the other ones have volume control. That's why. I'm slowly figuring out what's going on. I'm not quite banging.
You're just having fun.
Okay. So loud.
Such a loud
Like,
boy.
I can even hear myself, which I have the other ones turned down so that I can't hear myself.
Ooh, why don't I make it a little cactus pattern? That'd be stupid.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get whatever this guy had.
Oh, boy.
There are a convenient number of like doggy doors in place that don't make any sense.
Yeah, I wonder what they are.
Convenient.
I never really used them.
Well, like a lot of these, like open world, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Approach it however you want. There's a lot of like options where it's just like, yeah, I could do that if I wanted to play the game incredibly slowly and inefficiently.
Boom, got him.
I could just like run in guns a-blazing like an idiot. But because the game has decided that that is technically a valid choice, that works just as well, if not better.
Does it? I thought we were just talking about why.
Not in this game. I'm talking about. I'm talking generically. In this game, running in guns a-blazing is a fool's errand, which is why I keep doing it. Hey, I got a half bow upgrade available. I don't know what it is with this menu. Like whenever you pulled it up, when I was watching you play, it always seemed like it. I don't know what it is about it. I can't figure out why, but something about the way it's set up makes me think of like a season pass sort of thing.
Huh.
And so like every time it pops up with an update, I'm just like, God damn it, stop advertising your premium gameplay. And then I'm like, wait, that's not what this game's doing. I'll talk to you when I'm damn good and ready, dude. I want to get all the junk around here.
All right. That was quick.
Done drawing already?
I did my little warm-up sketch.
I should probably look at what you're drawing. But no one else can see it. Look at that little samurai cowboy dude.
Did you ever play Samurai Western for the PS2?
Nope. I never had a PS2.
Did you ever have a PS2? Did you ever hear about it? Did you know it existed until this moment?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. I never played it either.
Oh, well then we're both losers.
You want to talk about it though?
It didn't stop us last night.
Oh, we'll do this. This has some stuff to go on.
Do you remember Gun? Did you ever play Gun?
I never played Gun. I know you loved it.
I'm sure I would hate it now. It probably would be charmingly simple. I remember it had like, there were only like 3 or 4 towns. It was like a big open world game, but it was actually really small because it was on. I had it on the GameCube. It was like a PS2 GameCube era game. And I remember like you could ride a horse until it died, and they had the horses conveniently placed across the map that if you just like ran that horse into the ground, it would die, and immediately there'd be another horse there.
Oh, that's so nice. Not for the horses, of course.
Where are we going?
Under.
Lead the way, dude. I don't know where we're going. This way. Wait. Investigate. Oh, investigate the fort. Okay. Why'd I leave? I don't like these characters that follow you because they follow you close enough that I'm thinking that I'm following until I realize they're behind me. And I'm not like, I don't notice these icons on the map. What am I investigating? Or does it just want me to come in here? This was what I did before I talked to the guy. This is why you don't wait to talk to the guy. Because then you look like a dummy walking into the same room several times and walking on tables.
They're not. They're just ones and zeros. They don't care.
80, 80, 80. Looks like your student has betrayed you.
Rookie mistake. Everyone knows the student always betrays the master. Otherwise, there's no story to tell. Right? Of course I'm right.
Speak with the injured man.
Excited to get your bow?
I got my bow.
Yeah, but like, I was saying it as in B-E-A-U.
Brad just sent me something that might be of value to send to you. I don't know what it is yet.
To send me? Did you say to send me?
Well, he sent me something of a board game.
Oh.
He sent me this picture and just said this does not help. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
What do we got here? One player, two player, three player, four.
6 player, 7 player, 8 player more. I skipped 5.
I don't understand what he wants from us.
I don't understand what it is. That's why I didn't know if maybe you'd recognize the game.
I assume Arkan Shield? I haven't heard of it. Is he in your chat?
No. All right, now.
Ask him what the deal is.
I'll tell him to come into the chat and explain what's going on.
Explain yourself, dude. Gadzooks. Good night. Look at all those technique points. What are you going to learn?
Probably more stuff I won't use.
Or I guess more appropriately, what have you learned?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What? There we go. All right, let's see. What can I learn? I still don't have other charms. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold shit.
I don't think I ever did. There's some good stuff kind of locked away beneath them, but it was like one extra thing I didn't need.
All right.
Did you go straight for all the standoff kills?
No, because I fucked one up when you were talking to me.
What?
I don't know how much of it. Wait, what?
Did you upgrade all your standoff kills?
Oh, yeah. Now I do 3.
Yeah, that was like the first.
If I got like a, I thought you were asking if I got like a trophy for a streak.
No, I was saying that's like what I did too, because I was like, that's less actual fighting I need to, like, as much as I love the fighting, that's 3 less people I have to deal with.
Merchant, I need to go.
Brad really just sent that Arcane Shield thing unprompted?
Yep.
Does he usually do that?
Sometimes. Well, I assume he was waiting for me to say something to give me a response to what it was. I don't know what it is though. Maybe he assumed I knew what the game was and it would make sense to me, but it just looked like he said 1 player, 2 player, 3
Yeah,
player,
I don't
4
even
player.
know, like, the photo without context doesn't even have anything.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's no context even if you know what's going on. Where's the bow person?
I do wish there was an easier way to, like, find some of these people. Sometimes they don't show up.
Well, it told me that I had a bow upgrade. Oh, there they are. The gold stuff doesn't show as well as the white.
Well, especially when they're, like, far away and it doesn't want to put it in your screen if you're not actually looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
I had some problems with that where I was just like, I'm looking for the specific person and I can't find them.
Yeah, this game sucks, dude. All right. Yeah, fast travel to the hot springs.
I'm gonna look something up. There's 7 days left on Arc and Shield.
What is Arc and Shield?
Arc and Shield is a unique turn-based deck-building board game for 1 to 4 players. Enter the AWL universe and fight your way into the unknown.
It's the AWL universe.
I don't know.
God damn it. Fuck.
Arc and Shield combines several game mechanics and adds a very unique twist to the deck-building genre. The single-player mode is hard and demands a real champion. You must rely on your strategic skills. The Fellowship is crucial for the success of your expedition. Choose your allies wisely. The huge variety of cards, movement tokens, items, and abilities allow a lot of different strategies. Even though the game is easy to pick up, changing scenarios boost the motivation to play. Interactions and special abilities fuel the fight against the other players, e.g. Merchant or Tavern. Unique visual concept, mixture of sketches, detailed illustrations, and 3D artwork. What does EG stand for?
Example?
Well,
Maybe
like...
it's not, but I think that's probably what they meant. I don't know.
No, I believe that's true.
I don't...
This picture is literally
I should
on...
not have bought this dodge roll. It's only screwed me up.
This...
Because my natural instinct is to double tap this stuff. And so I double tap and do a dodge roll, and then I'm too far away to do anything.
This picture is literally on this Kickstarter page, unprompted as well. There's no...
That might be why he sent it.
There's nothing. It just is there. What is the AWL universe? Probably Arc and Shield something. Why didn't they explain that? Oh, I remember somebody talking about this. I remember this picture. I know I'm supposed to be drawing, but I'm kind of interested in not buying this, but in figuring out what AWL is and what the point of this picture is. They have not explained AWL.
Have they made other games?
2 created. 1 was this, but it was canceled. This is the second thing on well, this is kind of the first thing. So I'm on the canceled Kickstarter for Arc and Shield. And the very first thing is...
Wait, did they issue it again? Did they blame the election?
Yeah. No, I think this is... I don't know when this went up, but this was canceled in March. But they have like a, hey, we canceled it. Sorry. But then what I assume is the first part of the actual Kickstarter that launched. There's a big, to clarify, as many people may ask, quote, is the Crusader edition just a demo version? Unquote. No, of course not. If you contribute 49 euros, you will get the entire core game with all features. I like how people don't know if that's like, is this just the demo?
Is this a $50 demo?
Because it's a $50, you can pledge $50 for the Crusader edition or $250 for the whole thing. Not even the whole thing. Boy, howdy.
Kickstarters are expensive.
Oh, that's...
I know, because I stupidly pay a lot for several of them. There's a rumble somewhere. There's something somewhere.
For 400 euro, or for 400 pounds. I guess 441 euros. For 492 US dollars. Let's do that. Oh, that's 10 times Crusader. Oh, Crusader is just a 2-player mode. Yeah, for 50 euros, it includes 1 chapter, 2-player mode, and no unlock stretch goals.
It's a choice. That's how they get you. By yeah, I mean me. All it takes is me having a bad day, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll miss out.
And stuff I don't need.
Yeah, that's why I rebought the Oko as a campaign game.
That's different.
That I think that I'm very interested in it, but I realized like after, like when the email came that said like the Kickstarter had ended,
That you can't go back.
I was just like, I don't think I needed this. I haven't played Oko in years.
Yeah, but now you'll have reason.
Same thing with BattleCon. I didn't need BattleCon, but Brad was excited, which made me excited, and I liked BattleCon, but Exceed had taken its place in my heart. But then I was just like, I could get all of BattleCon.
I could get a lot of BattleCon.
Why am I cutting bamboo?
Because you get Resolve.
You hit a wrong button. You cut through. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't like this. I did it. My resolve is increased. Did that give me a whole new resolve?
I think so.
Yeah, it did. Whee. I feel like I've barely stumbled. There's like a ton of flowers here, and I feel like I've like not seen any up until this point. Not having a mini map does make it kind of awkward to. I'm just kind of like running around this area. Let's dye my armory. Ooh, something rumbled.
That usually means there's something by. Yeah, and there's the.
Well, yeah, I just don't know. Is it this thing? Whee.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, shoot. Just think, you could be playing Mr. Driller.
Could be playing Mr. Driller. I like Mr. Driller. It's a fun game that I'm not super great at. Did you give up on drawing?
No, I'm still drawing.
Are your parents there?
I don't think so.
Oh, your parents are usually there.
I think they got tired of hearing you swear.
I was gonna say I played this because I knew your parents were. I was like, I think I'm a good spot. I can just swear in front of your parents now. They just got to learn to deal with it.
I think I'm at a good spot where I can just swear in front of my parents now. I've grown up.
You're a big boy.
I can say all the words.
Even.
What are they gonna do? Ground me? Into.
What if your parents came on and grounded you?
Seth.
Just like flooded your chat.
No more electronics. You ever get your electronics taken away?
Yep. In fact, when we would get stuff taken away, but even when we weren't in trouble, we were allowed only 1 hour a thing a night. So it was like you could have like 1 hour of TV, or you could play like 1 hour of a video game.
And look how well you came out.
And it sucked. No, because I think that's why I'm like so hypercritical of my time. I think my parents ruined me.
What did I meant to ask last time?
What did my parents do wrong? A lot.
What?
You said what did, and I said what did my parents do wrong? A lot. See, they don't watch, so I can badmouth them all I want. We gotta wait until after the stream to talk about your parents, like every stream.
What? I'm drawing. And you'd love it.
It's about damn time.
What did Kyle get arrested for?
He didn't get arrested.
Why did
he was out past curfew.
Oh.
He was like at Jackson Park and.
Oh, they were just like, you can't be out here smoking weed and drinking beer underage.
I don't know what he was doing. I know he texted me.
It was like, get out here.
He told me, well, actually, no, this wasn't when he got home. Was brought home by the cops. He was home late after his curfew, and he texted me to unlock the door for him. And I went downstairs. I think I told you this story before. I went downstairs and I unlocked the door for him, and then he came in, and then the light popped on, and my dad swiveled around in the chair in the room like a fucking Bond villain. And I was like, I'm going to bed. See you later.
I was just letting Callie out. What's Kyle doing here?
I sleepwalking. I just woke up. Anyway, toodaloo.
Get fucked, Kyle.
Ah, fuck. God damn it. Where'd that bird go?
I remember coming home one time and the police were at our house because, like, my brother didn't
kill a man.
No, my brother didn't do anything.
And
but like,
you gotta do something with your life, son.
You gotta. No, he somebody like broke in somewhere or something, and they had video stuff, and I guess somebody was like, that looks like Josh, because it was just like somebody in glasses, and they did that like make a ninja mask with your t-shirt ordeal. And so they were just like investigating, but it was weird to like come home, and I just like rode my bike home. I was like, what is happening? And then you were there when Kyle got the cops called on us at my apartment. Kyle sucks, dude.
Great. Kyle's just out of control.
He is, though. And if he's not,
Kyle got the cops called on us. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I did have a little bit of damage.
There was a time where, oh, Kirsten said it looks like my parents are watching. Are they chatting?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Send him to bed without Thanksgiving dinner. No turkey for me.
Hide all the drugs your parents are watching.
I'm not hiding drugs.
I'm flaunting it. They can't stop me.
What are they going to do? Take my antidepressants away? I'd like to see him try. Do you work Friday?
No.
Are you working from home more this week?
I'm planning on going into the office, but I wouldn't be surprised if one of these days, maybe even Wednesday, I leave early if things are slow.
Do you have that option now?
Technically.
That's nice.
Like I need to show up, but it's kind of, especially at this point, it's kind of just like up in the air. Next year, they're going to try and get people back into the office.
Right.
But
if you can, like, just working from home like one day a week is so nice.
It was nice working from home. I kind of liked working at work because I didn't have as many distractions.
Yeah, that's true.
But it also, like, the day I left early, when I left at noon, it was just like so slow, and I was the only, so it was super quiet, and I was just like, I don't need to be here.
I was reading that Madman, and now I guess don't care. I'm like, well, if Michael Allred could just, like, not care, why should I?
Oh, you mean not care about drawing?
Yeah.
I thought you meant not care about Madman anymore.
It's hard to read.
What was I reading? I just finished something. I've been trying to get through my digital stuff, although I started rereading The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen a while back.
A long time ago, I feel.
It's at least been a month, and I kept hitting like points where I'd stall because I'm reading it physically, and I only really want to read at night, but then I'm too tired to really focus on that because, man, the further you get into that series, like,
it's bonkers.
The book that I'm in, it requires a lot of devotion. You can't just, like, idly read it because it's just like it's honestly at this point it's nothing but references. There's barely a story. And it's just, like, jam-packed full of stuff, and it's tiring to read. And I'll read, like, a chapter, done. And I haven't picked it up in a while, but I need to just finish it off. And then I forget if it was you and me or somewhere I was seeing something about Grant Morrison's Batman. Maybe you and I were talking about it.
I had mentioned it, yeah.
And I've been really wanting to go back and reread that. And I have...
Oh, my parents are asking me questions. Go ahead.
I have his entire run, but I don't have all of it in, like, trades. I don't have incorporated in trade. In fact, I just think I don't have the last volume of volume or two of incorporated in trade, but I want to reread the whole thing. Why did I do that?
So just because I like how you are like the social media portion of So How About, where you're like, you have people that show up and you chat every now and then.
You have a relationship with your parents, though, so who's the real winner?
But mine is just like, hey, I'm going to talk to my parents on YouTube.
There was the one episode where the one time we were playing and you were just, like, talking about...
Me and Pete were talking about stuff.
Food your parents eat, and I was just like, I don't care. And then at one point I like jokingly asked how we got on that topic as a, like, you realize this is kind of a stupid topic to be talking about for 2 hours. And then you're like, I don't know, let me go through the chat and find out what... I was like, I don't care. Don't go through the chat. I want to move off of this topic.
So I do work Friday. But
you say I'm the social media. I've had randos pop in, but mostly it's my friends.
Yeah. But I do work Friday. However, I think it's kind of... I mean, I can try and put in a couple hours and throughout the week and try and take off early. And I mean, even if I do work, I mean, I'll probably try and start early and be done at what I can go 7 to 3.
It is nice not having to stop to pick stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Red Dead 2, even more than 1, had like every single action had like a little mini cinematic.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's nice to just like keep fucking moving. I don't need realism. At least I don't need that much.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
So I don't know if this is a conversation that you have any interest in, or what I really have to say on it, other than it was just like a passing thought that interested me. But I watched that, like I said yesterday, I watched the 616 Japanese Spider-Man episode, and they were talking about how like at that point in time, like Japan had their comics and the manga, and there was no American comics there, and they talked about how like American comics were more like you read an American comic, where a Japanese comic
you experience it.
You look at it. It's designed to be looked at.
I think I've heard that too.
I think that's blended a little more, because I know a lot of manga that is way, One Piece being a big one, but there's also like,
well, and this is years ago. I mean,
yeah. Well, I'm just saying how times have changed, but they also talked about how at the time, like Spider-Man, like the Spider-Man show was different from what else, like it was made like the other like tokusatsu shows that were on TV, but like it was the first one to have a giant transforming robot and all this stuff, and how the Marvel thought it was too weird, and they were just like, don't bring this to America.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about how like nowadays, like all the movies that happen, like this one was so different, and the movies make their own changes, and then those changes find their way into the comics. I was thinking, like, what if they did bring it to America and it got super popular? Like by modern standards, that would mean there would be no more Parker, or at least Peter Parker would have a giant robot and he'd fight like all these weird monster men. I was thinking like how different times are, and like what if we lived in that split reality where Marvel brought that over to America and it got supremely popular before Power Rangers did, and it just basically changed the landscape of American superheroes.
Would have been crazy. Someone else is living that dream.
Kamen Rider here.
Somebody else is living that dream.
Follow the oh, I wasn't even looking at the footprints. Where'd they go? Oh.
Speaking of Grant Morrison, we have been watching The Singing Detective, and it's interesting enough. Kirsten hates it. She says it's gross.
Wait, what's gross?
The Singing Detective.
Oh. What is it? I saw you sent it to me, and I was going to watch it, and I didn't get around to it.
It's like it's weird. It's like part noir, part there's like musical numbers. Grant Morrison said it was one of his favorite shows. So that says a lot, I think.
How many episodes is it?
6.
And you watched all 6, or you're still working your way through it, or?
We're at 2. I'll probably at least finish it up. But I don't know if she will. She really doesn't care for it.
Why does she think it's like gross as in like viscerally gross, or gross as in just like it's weird and she doesn't like it?
Well, So we both say they're like hour 10-minute episodes, and they feel long. It's from the 60s. That's Dumbledore in it, old Dumbledore. And we watched the scene today where somebody makes him drink water, but he's like in a mental hospital, and he has like a skin disease, and so somebody had to like force water down his mouth. But no, she says it's gross because there's a lot of close-ups, and like I said, Michael Gambon has like a skin disease in it, and it's gross. It's not like, it's just like the skin is like really flaky, but it's like an oily flaky. It's weird. And she hates that there's a whole bunch of close-ups with him. And but he's like, I don't know, I've watched 2 episodes and half the fun is like figuring it out. But let me see here. Let me see.
I'll give it a look.
I guess it was made into a movie with Robert Downey Jr., but it ranks 20th on the British Film Institute's list of the 100 greatest British television programs. Oh, it's from the 80s. It is a film noir musical. Although The Singing Detective did not meet with spectacular viewing figures, it proved influential within the television industry. The serial met with considerable critical praise in America. But yeah. I would recommend it to you just so we could talk about it, because it is weird. And it's something that I think, like, makes... Don't expect the first episode to make sense. It'll, like, build on things. Are you still there?
Yeah. Talking during cutscenes, and I'm like...
Yep, I remember you doing that to me.
So I have no idea what's going on. I think this lady's family is dead, but I read the words, but I don't absorb them because I'm also like listening to you. And
that is true, though.
Like,
her family is dead.
I catch a word here and there, and then like retain that word without any context.
Yeah, she's like part of another samurai family.
At first, I thought she was the lady archer that I was supposed to be hunting with.
Jikawa?
The other dude. Even though I think he's the one that just gave me this mission to meet her, but I didn't really retain that information.
Oof. That's what happens when I guess when you just draw. It's a Wild West. It's supposed to be all wonky.
I need some more supplies and stuff. I feel like you kind of find it everywhere, but I feel like I never. Every time I go to the shop, I'm like,
There's a talisman that increases pickups, which I had like always equipped. I'll pop her off a bit.
And I'm not really sure. I believe stuff like starts respawning as you like re-enter areas, but I can't really tell when or where. And it feels like sometimes I'm wandering around and there's nothing, and then sometimes I'll walk in a room that I was already in, and it's like, oh, there's something here.
I don't know if things respawn.
If they don't, then it's going to be supremely limited, I feel. Who am I talking to? I wasn't paying attention. I gotta talk to an armorer. I think she's over here. I think she's on the other side of this thing. She is.
This is the first day in like what I assume is 5 months that I have not had, or this is the first Sunday in what I assume is 5 months that I have not had chocolate chip pancakes.
How about I just wandered up to this lady and I was like, hey, Lady Misako sent me. She said you're repairing something. She wants me to have. Don't ask her, ask me.
You didn't care about my pancake story? That's fine.
It's great. You're making pancakes. You don't make pancakes. You didn't make pancakes.
What a great story. You didn't make pancakes.
Involved their ups and downs.
You didn't make pancakes today. What a... All right. Well, this actually wasn't too bad. It's been an hour. I got 3 panels done.
Anything?
What?
Did you even draw anything?
Yeah, I did a warm up and I did 4 panels. 3/4 of or 2/3 of a page.
Now where am I going? Look for Sogen. Where's Sogen? What's Sogen? What's Sogen? Where's Sogen? What's happening? Just give me a stupid marker.
Well, this is like an investigation part. So.
How do I investigate? There's like nothing to investigate.
You can try the...
Oh wait, my detective mode, probably.
And you just ran through fire. I was gonna say you can try the wind.
Or are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I have it up.
Oh, because I have it sent to you on Discord too. If you want to not have the lag, I walked through fire like an idiot a little bit before you laughed at me for it, so that was a cool reminder.
I really appreciate that. Well, Andrew, my parents said goodbye.
Goodbye.
And happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I need to talk to Colin about tomorrow. If we're playing Arkham Horror. Other than that, I probably won't do anything Wednesday or Friday.
The wind won't blow.
What are you doing Saturday? I might do something Saturday. I can probably draw Sunday or something. I can probably do some quick stuff Saturday. Oh, no, we were going to do Kirby Saturday, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're still set for Saturday at noon and Sunday at noon. Just try and do them as quick as we can, because I probably have plans. But yeah, if thanks for tuning in and watching me draw and Andrew play Ghost of Tsushima. You're still playing, right? You're still gonna keep going.
Probably for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got something then in like an hour, but
I might chat with you or something. I don't know. I need to touch base with Kirsten.
Figure out where the fuck this Sogen thing guy is that I'm looking for, or woman. I don't know. Sogen, Soggy.
Sogen.
I don't have like a. Found him. Nope, this isn't him. Junshin.
Yeah, so Andrew's still going to be playing. So head on over to Twitch. That is in the chat and the description below. Also, keep in mind, if you interact with those buttons, like, share, subscribe, bell, all that stuff. Andrew bought a copy of Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes for the PS4. You can play it in English. And we're just doing like a little giveaway in the next 2 weeks when we do our Masters tournament of Kirby's Dream Course in 2 Fridays from now or whatever. So you can find those rules on our Twitter. And yeah, if you interact with us and do things like that, you'll get put into a little drawing and stuff like that. And
I think I made it slightly too, like, you wanted to have the, like, vote for who you think will win and everything. I think I already made it too complicated. I think I should follow our things and comment, because I don't know.
We're not going to have a ton of entries, probably. So I don't know. Andrew probably should have put something in the rules that say that we can change it at any time. We probably will.
I meant to. The word count was so limited that I meant to, like, put some clarifications and stuff in there, but like
but if you interact with things, you'll be in a running for it. So keep that in mind, even if we don't hold truth.
Anyone that makes the slightest effort.
Yeah. So yeah. I always just let this fizzle out. I need to double check. Well, anyways, you'll know when things go live if you follow us and things like that. So thanks again. If you liked it, tell a friend, and I'll see you on over on Andrew's channel, at least for a little bit. I got to touch base with Kirsten, but have a good rest of your day. And thanks for checking it out. Bye.